In this video, I'm going to answer a Q&A from one of our community members, Community Channel 7840. He said, "Yo, Nakula Das, I just found your channel. Excellent content, brother." Thank you, I appreciate that. I didn't even know what semen retention was until yesterday. That's amazing. I'm glad that I could be the one to introduce you to what semen retention is. He says, "I have a question for you, bro. How do I let go of the past? I spend a lot of time thinking about my ex-girlfriend. I also spend a lot of time thinking about my father who died about 6 months ago. I need to move on with my life, but how do I do it? Letting go of the past might also be a good video topic. I think it would help a lot of people." First of all, I agree. It's an excellent topic. And I just, first of all, want to send my prayers for your father and his passing. And yeah, I'm going to give you my thoughts and some ideas about how to let go so that you can move on in a powerful way in your life. Let's dive into it. Hi, my name is Nakula Das and I help men master their S3X energy so you can unleash all of your God-given abilities. Go to the link in the description below and take the free transmutation guide so that you can learn a routine of alchemy. You can learn how S3X energy actually can enhance all aspects of your life. Now, when it comes to letting the past go, first of all, I want you to acknowledge your own hurt and your own pain and recognize it's normal. You're human, but breakups are hard. Breaking up with a girlfriend, even when a friend, we have a fallout with a friend, it hurts. And that's okay. Sometimes we think, depending, I don't know you personally, but sometimes as men, we're like, I can't show that pain, or I can't be hurt. I'm a man, I should just move on. But that's not reality. You get hurt. So the first thing to letting it go is actually acknowledging it and being okay to say, I'm hurt. I'm gonna tell you an unmanly thing. Actually, I don't think it's unmanly. I'm just saying that based upon stereotype, but go have a big cry. I do it. Go into the shower, and I'm talking one of those real ugly cries, like, right? You don't want nobody to see that, right? But crying is actually a release of energy. So there's no shame, there's no weakness in it. When I feel that pent-up emotion, something's on my mind from the past, I go and cry it out. Now, we have some techniques that you can use as well that I'll explain in a little bit, but I just want to give you some practical things you could do right away. So step one, acknowledge that you're hurt and be okay with it. It's part of life. Time heals all. Eventually, you will move on from the ex-girlfriend, and eventually you will be able to move on with loving memories of your father. Now, if there's any kind of resentment or unspoken things, man, I wish I had that last word with my dad, I wish I had said that thing, you can do a forgiveness exercise. And if you reach out to me and just say, "Hey, Nakula, I watched this video," or just leave a comment below saying, "I'd like to get that forgiveness exercise," I'll send that to you. It's about 5 questions that I supply my students with in which they can go through that exercise to articulate what's on your heart. And sometimes all we need to do is write it down. We need to get it out. When it comes to your father, maybe it's about speaking it out loud. Personally, I know that we're eternal souls, meaning it's his body that's gone, but he is still around. His consciousness is moved on. And I truly believe in all my heart that if you speak to him, he'll hear you. He'll know. He'll have that awareness, and you'll be able to wrap that chapter up. And same with your ex-girlfriend. If there's some unspoken things that need to be said, then write a forgiveness letter. I'll tell you a story. An ex-girlfriend of mine that I had, my high school sweetheart, when we broke up, it was quite difficult. And it wasn't until years later that I actually wrote her a forgiveness letter and actually asked her for her forgiveness because I really messed up in that relationship. And it was amazing because she actually reached out and forgave me. But even if she didn't, as soon as I wrote it and I sent it to her, I felt this lightness, this release of like, I've closed that chapter. So just to recap so far, acknowledge that pain is part of life. It's okay that you're hurting. 2, go and cry it out if you need to cry it out. 3, if there's anything that needs to be said, then let's say it. Let's face those things. And then 4, I want you to start visualizing what life looks like beyond the hurt now. So this is a bit of a mental exercise. I want you to start to imagine yourself feeling joy again, feeling like, hey, I'm at peace with the way life is. I'm at peace with my father's passing. I'm at peace with the ex. I'm at peace with my past. You have to become at peace with it. And so start to visualize, start to imagine what life is like being joyful again, going after your passions. And something else I want to say to this is, do your duties. What I mean by that is, what do you have to do? Like if you find the hurt is stopping you from getting to the gym or working out, or find you're not maybe doing the things you normally do, get into those things again. Even if you're sad, go to be sad at the gym. I've been sad at the gym. I've literally had moments of like really painful things in my moment, and I'm just like half in tears, and I'm like, oh, but I'm still here, because muscle memory kicks in and says, hey, this is a good thing. When you work out, you release good endorphins, you get things out of your system that's really gonna get you moving. You live in 3 states simultaneously: an emotional state, a physical state, and a mental state. Out of those 3 states, which is the easiest to change? Your physical. So therefore, change your physical state. Do some jumping jacks, get a workout in, or go check out one of the alchemy trainings. If you look on the playlist on my channel, and this is the last piece I'll give you, specifically, we released a 6 healing sounds practice. The 6 healing sounds combines breath work, meditation, muscle control, movement, and intention to release the negative energies that are stored. So sadness is a negative energy that's just being stored up. We need to just release it. And the more you release it, the more you're gonna feel at peace. And then it's gonna swell back up, and then you release it. And then you'll notice when it comes back up, it's not so intense. And over time, you're gonna gain more and more distance, okay? So see if I can recap all that. 1, acknowledge that you're sad. It's totally cool. 2, go cry it out. 3, what needs to be said or done to restore integrity and be at peace with the past. Forgiveness, a conversation, maybe just letting it go. And remember, if you want to go through the forgiveness exercise, just leave a comment below and I'll be happy to send it to you, of course, who wrote the message, and anybody watching this video. Happy to supply that for you. Change your physical state. Go exercise, go for a run, jumping jabs. Yeah, I might go jump in that ocean behind me here after this video. Do something just to get physical, get moving, and do your duty. Don't allow the sadness to stop you. Make your word bigger than your duty. Visualize yourself feeling joy again. Visualize what life is like when you're gonna feel joy and feel at peace. And lastly, go check out some of the alchemy training, specifically the 6 healing sounds, to help you release that energy and let go of the past. I hope that helps you on your journey. Once again, my prayers are with you. If you're watching this video and you've got a question, leave it in the comments below. I would love to do a video for you. I invite you to subscribe to the channel, hit the bell so you never miss a video. Go check out the free transmutation guide, sending you all my blessings and well wishings. I'll see you on the next video.